In honor of the new Percy Jackson Disney Plus series starting soon, let's check out Percy Jackson and the Olympians Movie Reviews. You know, the ones everyone hates. Starting with Percy Jackson and the Olympians, The Lightning Thief. I love it when screenwriters decide to adapt novels based solely on the information they gained under the summary section of a Wikipedia article. They might as well have renamed him Peter Johnson while they were changing every single important plot point from the book. My biggest book-to-movie problem with this is that they didn't put Poseidon in a gaudy Hawaiian shirt and bright yellow bucket hat. Everything else is excusable, but come on! Percy finding out who his father is in the book. One of the coolest and sickest reveals, so visually descriptive and epic. Percy finding out who his father is in the movie. Low-key, your dad is Poseidon. LMAO. Bye, enjoy Cabin 3. My dad called Logan Lerman that cute little white boy. The whole movie is just people asking Percy, "Where's the lightning bolt?" And him responding with, "I don't know."
Hey, don't talk about my mom like that, you bald-headed freak.
This is cinema, this is cinema! A strange companion film to The Perks of Being a Wallflower, another film adaptation of a popular YA book where a misfit teen played by Logan Lerman is liberated from a miserable school experience by two eccentric friends who he gets incredibly high with. There's a choreographed dance routine to Lady Gaga's Poker Face in this, and I like to think that all the Greek gods up in Olympus were just bussy bopping out of their chairs when those opening synths hit. A casino montage set to the soundtrack of Lady Gaga's Poker Face is quite possibly the most 2010 thing to ever happen. Those lotus flowers looked scrum-diddly-umptious. Thinking about that tweet where that person asked Rick Riordan why the Lotus Casino scene was edited on Disney+, and he replied and was like, "That's weird. They should have edited out the whole movie." Like, you said it, King. 15 seconds after hitting play, Rick Riordan himself burst into my apartment, smashed my television, and threw my laptop out the window. I genuinely thought Poseidon was my father when I was 11, and would hold my breath as long as possible at the community pool. And one time the lifeguard thought I was drowning and jumped in to save me. As a kid, I always imagined I was a demigod, so I tried to convince myself I had dyslexia, but each word was so clear I knew I was lying, and I grew profoundly upset. Okay, but seeing the freaking iPod Touch that he uses to beat Medusa physically hurt me. Nothing more camp than using the reflective back of an iPod to kill Medusa. Really nice of Bella Swan to let these kids borrow her red pickup truck to go on their little quest. It's pretty cutting edge to watch Pierce Brosnan inventing a new accent from scratch.
I apologize for hiding my true form, but I needed to keep an eye on you.
I think he was going for Centaur? Annabeth and Percy in the book. Smart and witty in their own ways, fun banter, genuine friendship, and an overall good duo. Annabeth and Percy in the movie. Alexandra Daddario's eyes kept following me around the room like a haunted Victorian doll. See, the script would have you think Medusa was just trying to get Annabeth to look at her so that Annabeth would die. But no, the truth is, Uma Thurman just wanted to see Alexandra Daddario's eyes. This is all I could think about for the entire movie, and I don't know why. Percy equals Lightning McQueen. Grover equals Mater. Annabeth equals Sally. Luke equals Chick Hicks. No hot biker dilf. I freaking hate it here. I really can't rate this movie. On one hand, it's a horrible adaptation of a really great book series. On the other hand, you get to witness the Lotus Casino scene featuring Poker Face by Lady Gaga. You have to suffer through bad CGI and worse dialogue. However, you get Persephone played by Rosario Dawson. You see my dilemma. Me when I was 12, and also now. You may like Logan Lerman and Rosario Dawson as Persephone, but I like Logan Lerman and Rosario Dawson as Persephone in a far deeper and more intellectual way than you ever will. Gonna go get a Percy Jackson tattoo. No, it's not gonna be a trident or a drachma, it's gonna be Logan Lerman's face. Percy Jackson and the Sea of Monsters. So, I watched this whole thing in 144p. I doubt it makes a difference. Went to see this train wreck in theaters at least 5 times back in 2013 because silly old me thought she'd single-handedly make a third movie, and a Nico D'Angelo appearance happened by doing so. I'm glad I was past my Percy Jackson phase when this came out, so this childhood-stealing devil film couldn't take me as its victim. Watching these with people who had read the books to curse and scream at the screen. Quality time. And now featuring trying to say one nice thing about the film. Well, I liked Logan Lerman's haircut. You can fix Annabeth's hair, but you can't fix my childhood. There's a bit early on where Annabeth pathetically falls to the ground and cried out for Percy to come back and help her. Screw off! Annabeth is way too cool for that. Like, she's not some damsel in distress, and she fell over for such a stupid reason. It was so unnecessary, it makes me mad. She doesn't do anything in this film. Not one thing, but get hurt. Did they even read the books? Annabeth suddenly becoming not racist has big Kendall Jenner handing a police line a Pepsi vibes. Hashtag not all Cyclopses. Please, someone tell me I wasn't the only one to have a major thing for the Cyclops bro in this. Even if it ain't true, I need to hear it. Yo, they named the Cyclops after the chicken tenders. Percy and Annabeth singing It's a Small World for like 5 seconds was quite possibly the best part of the entire movie. I wish the pen sword was one of the big multicolored click pens. That's what I call cursed. This director's name is Thor. Do you need more reason for a 5-star rating? He made classics such as Hotel for Dogs, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Hotel for Dogs, Diary of a... Need I say more? Give this film your 5 stars and go. Respect the neo-noir of our generation. Every single person in this movie pulled an Uno reverse card when they died. When in doubt, end your film on a cliffhanger for a sequel? Then don't release said sequel. The only reason they decided to release Kronos in this one is because they knew this series would never last another 3 movies. Oh yeah, these movies are garbage, but am I sick in the head for wishing that they got to complete the series? Just to see how bad it gets. Thank you to my Patreon members, my Little Ruse, Seltzer Fountain Man, Kuski55, Logan, Fallen Vexen, Sam, Puff, I Am a Noodle, and John Huang. You guys are really great, I really appreciate your extra support. And thank you to my YouTube channel members, my Mini Ruse, AD, and Taylor Thompson. You guys rock! And thank you to everyone who suggested that I read Percy Jackson reviews, and thank you most of all for watching. I really hope you had a good time. Let me know, did you like the old Percy Jackson movies or not? And are you looking forward to the new show? I know it sounds like a lot of people are excited for it, so let me know, and have a really great day. I'll see you in the next video.